And when music from different continents and cultures make contact, that's when you get fusion. Gypsy flamenco with Arabic, Indian and classical influences. This is the fusion created in the hands of EDUARDO Niebla. Eduardo Niebla's music has been described as full of hot, dark Mediterranean passion. Small wonder, perhaps, for a boy who was born in Tangiers and grew up from the age of 5 in Girona, in Spain.
And when I arrived to Girona, we were refugees, you know. So my dad has to build up a little shack with cardboards and pieces of wood and stuff. We didn't have any electricity or water or anything like that. So we have to walk every day a mile to get some water. You know? And this is how we started our life in Girona, surrounded by gypsies. And we was living with them, having a great time. So it wasn't everything bad for me. With the weekends, we used to have dance around, artists coming about, you know, and it was for me, it was incredibly inspiring, you know, very, very wild. I was feeling like, I don't know, Natura was so close to me, you know. Like, a lot of nights we used to go and just come out and look at the stars, and it was very, and playing music, you know, and that was very normal. Nobody come and say, oh, stop, you could play the whole night. Neighbors, nobody will tell you stop.
Enthralled by the sounds of flamenco, Eduardo picked up a guitar and began playing for hours every day to perfect his skills.
In flamenco, in the basic group is not drums or bass player, so the guitar basically is everything. It's like the rhythm machine, is the harmony machine behind the singer or the dancer, you know, and it's everything. It's like the orchestration behind. So it's one guitar has to do everything.
But although Eduardo's musical journey began with the discipline of flamenco, it didn't end there. He became fascinated with fusing the sounds of his guitar with other instruments. You travel all around picking up and combining and collaborating with other cultures. That's a real big feature of your musicianship.
Every culture has so many to offer, you know. I'm learning so much from that, you know. Sometimes I come back home and it's like a little child, you know. And you think, gosh, why I never thought about this way, or, you know, because every culture has a different way of phrasing and things like that. And the way they use the harmony, or they use the phrases, and the timing is wonderful, actually. It's fantastic.
How does jazz affect your approach to the guitar? Because I know it's something that you've been dealing with, you know, early on.
I don't know, I heard some music, my brothers used to be into bebop, you know, Coltrane, and, Charlie Parker, you know. I couldn't understand that. I thought, gosh, it sounds so right, but it's strange, you know, I can't understand this music, you know. It's like a discovery, you know.
Yeah.
I said, one day I want to know this music. Jazz has been for me, like, in some way, like a philosophy, you know, behind the music, you know. You're trying to find the notes that you never thought they were there, you know, and you're trying to find that, you know, and that's for me is what jazz has brought to me, you know. It has kind of opened the door to say, well, you can fly wherever you want. I think jazz is a way of doing things, you know, in musically speaking, you know. It's the way the approach. And also, of course, you have to be able to swing, you know, in the timing and
That's right.
stuff like that is different. A lot of people, they can, no? But, you know, it takes a lot of time. But, you know, I think it's if you put your mind to it, everything is possible, you know.
What makes a musician original?
You have to find your voice. For me, it has taken me a long time, you know. But slowly, I find myself on music, you know, and a little phrase here, there, and I can feel this is me, you know. I can see more and more myself, you know, coming out through the music.